Electric vehicle owners in Thompson, Canada are expressing concerns about the lack of charging stations and infrastructure along highways in the region, and this situation perfectly illustrates the real state of life with an electric car outside of big cities. The lack of charging options has left many EV drivers stranded and frustrated, highlighting a significant gap in the commitment of small provinces to support electric transport. According to an article by Brittany Greenslade on CBC, one such EV owner, Briones, moved to Thompson from Winnipeg last year and brought his Tesla with him. However, his journey north was marred by the absence of fast charging stations along the highway. Instead of the anticipated 8-hour drive, Briones was forced to endure a grueling 30-hour trip due to the scarcity of charging options. Faced with this challenge, he had to rent a cabin in Grand Rapids and wait overnight to charge his car using a 240-volt fast charging station at a nearby trucking business. Briones expressed his frustration, noting that the lack of infrastructure effectively confines him to the northern region and prevents him from visiting his family in Winnipeg without resorting to alternative traveling methods like planes or buses. Electric vehicle proponent Volker Beckman highlighted the importance of fast charging stations for long-distance travel, highlighting the challenges of traveling without suitable charging infrastructure. The Manitoba Electric Vehicle Association noted that Manitoba has only 80 fast charging stations and 180 slow chargers. Demand for electric vehicles is growing all over the world, so even in Manitoba, in just 2 years, the number of registered battery electric vehicles has increased significantly, necessitating a corresponding charging infrastructure. MEVA President James Hart stressed the importance of installing fast charging stations along the route, suggesting less than 200 kilometers between chargers for winter travel. He noted that the lack of charging options has led to a dilemma where potential EV buyers are hesitant to switch to electricity due to insufficient infrastructure, creating a cycle of stagnation. It's kind of the chicken and the egg situation, right? People don't have the vehicles because there are no chargers, and there are no chargers because there are no vehicles, he said. PlugShare, an online platform displaying electric vehicle charging stations, highlights a significant gap in northern Manitoba. EcoWest is currently working on adding chargers along the route, but issues such as location and discussions with indigenous communities need to be resolved faster. Government support is also critical. The federal government has awarded $2.5 million to Manitoba to install 400 new public electric vehicle charging stations by the end of 2023. As part of its zero-emission vehicle infrastructure program, the government is aiming to accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles in Canada, with the goal that by 2035, all new light-duty vehicles will be zero-emission vehicles. So, we hope for a quick change in this deplorable situation.